Hey, I'm Michel alongside with Blake Miguez, and we're here at Frostproof, Florida at the Universal Shooting Academy for the Florida Open Championship 2012. Blake, what you got to say about the stages so far?
They're hard.
They are.
You need to tell these guys that it's the place where the world shoot's going to be in 3 years. Right. So we get to, and most of our matches during the year are held here, so we get to do a whole lot of practice for the world shoot. It's kind of a change, you know. The Europeans and all the South Africans and the Brazilian guys, all these guys from around the world, they got to come and shoot at our home now, so that makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I believe this will be the first time that we have the World Championship hosted in the U.S. in probably 20 years or more. So, yeah, we're excited about that. And we are, again, in Frostproof, Florida at the Universal Shooting Academy where, as Blake said, we have many of our championships here. And over the years, we started having more and more competitions here, right? So we've had Florida Open, used to be the main one, and now we have Pro-Am and Area 6 and a few others.
It's about time we get a little bit of an advantage. Those guys can come over here and shoot on our home turf, because you know the Americans are not going to give up their home titles too easy.
Oh, we're going to do our best to keep it away from the other guys, right?
Oh, definitely.
Right. So, you know, compared to the other competitions that we have here in Frostproof, Florida, you know, we're looking at Area 6, Pro-Am, those kinds of things. How does this match right here, being the first match of the year, how is it different? Is it more difficult? Is it less difficult? What do you think?
This was difficult, and what makes it really hard is the fact that we've been, you know, eating and drinking all during the holidays, and we haven't shot for months. And
we're Louisiana boys, so we do like to eat.
This is during Mardi Gras, so, you know, that kind of tension's on us right now. I really want to be in New Orleans, you know, catching beads and looking at other things. But really, back down to the technical part of this deal is we're cold. These types of stages, they're real technical. You're not shooting straight up. You're here in an angle. At some of the other matches during the year, the targets kind of just jump in your face. You're shooting three at a time. Over here, the minute you feel like you're getting on a rhythm, you shoot two targets. Then you got one over here, but no, you got to back up. There's a wall in the way. There's some type of decoration. It's just like it's hunting and pecking, and it makes it real difficult. It's got that IPSC world feel to it, and the targets are way out there and they're small. So I think it's the most difficult match of the year. And being that we're cold, it's really difficult. Yeah,
I agree. Now, we're not talking cold as in temperature. We're pushing 90 degrees here in February in Florida. But we're talking cold from not being able to shoot quite a bit over the wintertime. You know, that's when we usually take our breaks. But I have to agree, you know, the targets here, we're using the international targets. They're 30% smaller than what we use in the U.S. So that alone is going to make it more difficult. The shots being further, you know, hunting and pecking, as you said. There's no real smoothness to the situation. I always say this is the most difficult match of the year, and this is the one that I'm the most least prepared for because it is over the winter, right?
You know, when the last season ends, you know, World Shooting Louisiana State's usually our last matches of the year. We're sitting there, oh man, I'm going to practice during the off season. I'm going to be on the range. I'm going to have all kind of time, three days a week to 5 days a week. In actuality, you get out there, okay, well, I'm going to take 1 week off. Oh, I took 2 weeks off. I took 3 weeks off. Well, Christmas is right around the corner. Oh, I just gained 10 pounds. Oh, no, I gained 10 more pounds for New Year's. Okay, now it's time to work out and get back the gun out. Next thing you know, it's 3 weeks away from the match, and you've only shot once or twice over the winter. And you know, like I do, that it takes a little while to get warmed up and to get back into the groove. But I know every time I show up at this match, the first three or four stages, I kind of feel cold. But once you get back in the groove, it's like swimming. You never forget how to do it, and you're on by the end of the match.
Exactly. Get back into the competitive mindset.
Right.
But you know, going back to what this event is, I mean, as you said, there's going to be people coming from all across the world in 2014 for the World Championship, so they're going to start coming in now. So we have over 400 competitors here this weekend, and you know, they're going to be coming from all around the country, all around the world rather, and you're going to be getting the best competition, the best from the best. You know, whether you're shooting open division like I'll be shooting, limited division like Blake is shooting, we're going to see the best shooters out here.
Yeah, for being in the U.S., everybody at this match sure talks funny. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about everybody else. Got an Australian accent, got a guy from Spain. It's really because Frank Garcia has this match, and Frank's predominantly known as an IPSC shooter. He doesn't shoot a whole lot in the U.S., so he makes friends all over the place, and everybody respects him, and they all come here. This is the match that he hosted. This is technically really Frank's match here. Yeah, everybody around the world knows it.
Right, and Frank speaks multiple languages as well, so that adds to the fluency of the competition. So, but again, we're here at the Frostproof Shooting Grounds and Universal Shooting Academy with Frank Garcia's competition, the Florida Open for the 2012 championship. I'm Michel with Blake Miguez, and you're watching this on sightpicture.co.